He was in his chair today. He was there at the table playing something, some sort of.
He has his spirits are up and joyful.
Well, good.
and
That's the best way to heal quickly is to keep positive. And thank you, Juan.
Mine is not updated.
You need a pen?
You need the other.
Script.
He needs the other script. I had gotten some fresh cranberries up north at Cranfest and made him some cranberry muffins.
Oh, nice.
For health reasons, like with egg whites and stuff like that. So I wanted to use cranberries, and so I dropped off some flowers from Silver Star Health.
Nice.
Some homemade cranberry muffins for Nick.
Aww.
And
In good spirits.
very good spirits. And he's like, "Where's Joe Minnie?" And I said, "I know. Where is Joe Minnie?"
Thank you, 30.
We got
I'm traveling.
traveling guy. So
Busy, busy.
Stay busy.
Busy with Cranfest.
How did
busy with
Cranfest go for you in
teaching.
Warrens?
Cranfest is great. It's good weather for Cranfest.
Yeah,
this
it was
year.
really nice
We
this year.
had, I would say, close to record numbers.
Okay, now we're.
At
Let's.
least
Oh,
so
what is our
we're out.
discussion? Are we just talking about Pete
In our
for the
discussion.
discussion? Okay.
Hi, I'm Governor Scott Walker watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
In our top story, Tomah Hospital construction update. Welcome everyone to your hometown news on LYNXX 24. I'm April Frelke, joined by Melissa Kay and Joe Minnie.
Well, welcome everyone. Joe, good to have you back.
nice to be back.
We miss you.
Yeah, we want to send out our congratulations to Pete and Dana.
That's right.
They got
Congratulations.
married last weekend, and they're off on their honeymoon in Florida and
Wonderful.
safe.
Yes, so congratulations to
Yes.
Pete.
Yes.
And congratulations to Nick for being, I don't know, for what? What would Nick be?
On vacation?
Recovering.
Recovering? Nick. So we're thinking
and-
about Nick Kaufman, our other anchor.
Yes,
He's
and
doing
Lucy,
well.
and Lucy's taking care of them, and they're doing well.
And they're doing
We
well. Healing
wish
is
him-
going well.
We
Good.
do wish him a
Well,
speedy
can't wait to see-
recovery.
Yes, recovery.
The Connect 24 is brought to you by Rudig Jensen in New Lisbon. Tomah Memorial Hospital staff and board held a press conference on Thursday, October 11th, to update the community on the new Tomah Health facility, which is on track to open in October of 2019. The Tomah Memorial Hospital Board President, Oakley Mosier, said the 148,000 square foot, 3-story facility will expand a lot of service areas the hospital is able to offer and is an important initiative in meeting the needs in the community. The community will have health benefits not seen here before, Mosier said, adding that the new building is already designed for future expansion. The new facility will double the operating room capacity, offer increased obstetric services, feature an expanded emergency department, and expand on the hospital's community wellness space. The hospital started a capital campaign to help raise the funds for the new space and has already received over $1.5 million in gifts and pledges from major donors, including the Tomah Hospital Foundation, Tomah Memorial Auxiliary, and Bernstead family. With the goal of raising $2 million for the project, the hospital has opened the campaign to public gifts. If you'd like to make a donation, you can do so on the Tomah Memorial Hospital website.
And hospital CEO Phil Stewart told LYNXX 24 that the hospital staff is working now on the transition plan between the two sites. He said there will be a half day come next October when they are operating 2 facilities simultaneously, but said in order to make sure things happen smoothly and services such as emergency and operating facilities are open to the public, Stewart said his staff will spend the next year working on their transition plan to make sure everything runs smoothly when the move is made to the new building next October.
Oh, that's exciting.
It is. It's
Yes.
nice watching it.
Great facility
Yeah,
for Tomah.
just seeing it come together.
Yes.
Well, walk through the halls of Tomah's Neighbor for Neighbor food pantry, and you'll find 5 paintings covering the walls displaying scenery of the 4 seasons. Neighbor for Neighbor food pantry director Doug Stoller said people have visited the pantry just to see the artwork. 2 more paintings are on the way, and all of them will have been painted by an inmate at the New Lisbon prison. Stoller said the pantry's manager, Don Plus, knew view of the artist thanks to her father, who worked for years as the prison's maintenance supervisor. Once the connection was made, the pantry staff worked out a deal with the prison staff. Neighbor for Neighbor provided the panels for the artwork, and the prison staff framed the paintings. The paintings dressed the place up, Stoller said, adding that it's a neat story to tap into that talent base. The pantry staff took pictures of the artwork hanging on the building walls and sent them to the prison so the artist could see the final product. One of the remaining 2 paintings that is still in the works will picture a cornucopia with the Neighbor for Neighbor name on it.
Well, that is a beautiful story. Well, we want to remind you that Neighbor for Neighbor is gearing up for its 2018 Harvest Challenge. Timberwood Bank and Brennigan are providing the matching funds. The challenge will start on October 15th and end on December 15th with a goal of raising $60,000. The challenge money will help meet the pantry's everyday operating expenses.
And here's a look at what's been happening on the gridiron. Tomah lost their October 5th game at La Crosse Central 47-12, bringing them to a 2-6 overall and 1-5 in the Mississippi Valley Conference. The Timberwolves will be taking on La Crosse Logan at home on October 12th. New Lisbon came up short in their October 5th homecoming game against Royal, where the Panthers edged out the Rockets 6-0. The Rockets will head to Hillsborough this coming Friday, while the Panthers will host Brookwood at home. Royal is 3-1 in the Scenic Bluffs Conference, while New Lisbon is 1-3. And Mauston pulled out the big W against Nakusa last Friday with a final score of 33-6. The Eagles will be at home for their October 12th game against Wisconsin Dells. It's hard to believe that the next round of games ends the regular football season. Area teams will be now gearing up for postseason play.
Go Eagles. Those Boston Eagles are doing pretty well.
Yeah, Timberwolves are on the
That's
prowl.
right. Well, okay. October is Domestic Awareness Month, and all month long we are partnering with When I Became Free to help share stories and bring awareness to the problem of domestic abuse right here in Juneau and Monroe counties. Last week we heard about When I Became Free and the personal story of its founder, Eva Woywood. This week, Mel is joined by Kelli Bungert, who is here to share her story. Mel, over to you and Kelli.
Well, thank you, April. Kelli Bungert has shared her story as a part of When I Became Free, a platform that is seeking to encourage abuse victims to speak out, share their story, and move toward freedom and healing. And this week, she's here to share a bit of her story with us. Kelli, thank you for being here.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and it's a special pleasure because we know each other.
Yeah, we've known each other for a long time since we were kids.
Been about 15 years since we've seen each other.
Yeah.
So, share a little bit of your story with us.
I'm a survivor of pretty much every kind of abuse that's out there. My father raped me and kept me against my will. I had 3 children that were adopted out. And it took a lot for me to come forward, and when I reached out for help, it was never there for me. So, and I just want to encourage other victims, survivors, come forward. There's people out there that'll help you.
And was there something that really was the breaking point for you that helped you to make this step forward?
Yeah, him almost killing me and beating my son got me to reach out to someone on the internet that I didn't even know to help me. So.
And that pulled you out of that situation then?
Yes, and I've been a survivor since.
Well, I'm really glad. So how did you get involved with When I Became Free?
Actually, it was a group on Facebook. I had been complaining about the Department of Corrections because they hadn't been keeping me informed on what was going on with my father, and she commented on one of my posts, and I agreed to meet up with her and tell her my story. And
that was Eva?
And that, yeah, with Eva of Woywood.
Okay, so when did that happen?
About 3 years ago, and we've been close friends ever since.
So tell me a little bit about this movement and what you guys are hoping to accomplish.
Well, in Juneau County, there's really no place for people to go fleeing abuse, and we want to ensure them that there is places that they can go. We've started a group. It's the SOS Survivors Offering Support through Juneau County, and we just got umbrellaed under the Peace Committee so we can start raising funds to help people fleeing abuse in Juneau County.
Okay. Because there's the services, I mean, you obviously experienced the lack of services that are available.
I tried to get away several times and tried to get help several times.
And it's just really hard to break that
It
cycle.
is.
But you're doing well now.
Yeah, and we got a large group forming with the SOS and the When I Became Free with Eva.
And where can people go to find this information?
They can go to our Facebook page. We got survivors offering support from the When I Became Free, and they can reach out to us. We have meetings every other Saturday in Boston where survivors can come and talk to us.
Do you see new members frequently?
Oh yeah, it's starting to get bigger.
So you really seeing the growth.
Yep.
Wow. Well, it's such a pleasure to see you, Kelli. I really can't even say.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to see you again too.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing your story and being such a strength for this group and such a survivor.
Thank you.
Well, we want to thank you for coming, and When I Became Free survivors are currently working on a book project and documentary in partnership with iLead in Boston. Survivors have also come together to form the Survivors Offering Support Group of Juneau County, and the funds from the book and the documentary project will go toward Kelli's Haven, which will be a place of refuge for abuse victims. The remaining 2 weeks of October will hear stories from others like Kelli who are sharing their experiences as a part of When I Became Free. Our goal is to raise awareness of the problem of domestic abuse, which is taking place in our own backyard, and encourage those who have not broken free yet to do so. We need to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the details on Tomah Memorial Hospital's Senior Health and Safety Expo in our October edition of Healthcheck 360. But first, here's a look at your 5-day forecast.
You want it, we'll find it, you got it. Price match and relax. That's the Rudick Jensen deal, sealed with a platinum level membership. Oil changes, done. Tires, brakes, alignment, all done. Car wash, you got it. Rudick Jensen Auto Mall, New Lisbon. Check out our inventory online at rudickjensen.com.
If we were like most food companies, we would constantly be innovating with stuff like taco tubes, rainbow cheese, and I don't know, drone delivery. But at Organic Valley, we've been innovating food for 30 years with just a few simple ingredients, like sun, soil, rain, and grass. So you can do revolutionary things like cook with it and, you know, serve it to your family. Just honest-to-goodness organic food. Call us crazy, but it's working. Organic Valley.
Take a moment and think about that special person you have in your life. You know the one. They're always going that extra mile with you. Wouldn't it be nice to send them a card or gift to show how much you care? Robbie's Pharmacy has hundreds of unique gifts. Show your special person how much you care and appreciate them. It feels good to give, and even better when it's a friend. Robbie's Pharmacy, we have that too.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Tomah and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
Hello, I'm Colonel Eric Peterson, commander of the 115th Fighter Wing, and you're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24 and welcome to the October edition of Healthcheck 360, sponsored by Tomah Memorial Hospital. The hospital's Senior Health Expo and Safety Expo is coming up on October 25th at the Cranberry Country Lodge, and I am joined by hospital's community health educator, Mandi Hoppa, who's here to fill us in on the details. Well, welcome, Mandi, to the LYNXX. It's great to have you.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, and it's a two-part expo, right? Like it's a Senior Health and Safety Expo. That's
Correct.
the full title.
Yes.
Can you just talk a little bit about, give us a general overview of this event?
Yes. Basically, what we're doing is we have a very inclusive definition of health. So it's not only about, the physical health, the things you think about when you think about a hospital, when you're sick, not feeling well, need an operation, or have a baby, but it's also about safety as well. So we want to make sure, especially our seniors, are safe at home and feel comfortable being independent as long as possible.
Okay, excellent. So what are some things that if the seniors are attending, what are they going to experience when they get there?
There is a lot for the seniors to enjoy when they come to the expo. We have door prizes, refreshments, health displays, health screenings, and entertainment as well. So there's a lot of things to enjoy.
What kind of screenings would they be able to do while they're there then?
The screenings that we have are things like not fasting, blood sugar, cholesterol. We're doing a balance screening to help seniors find out if they need to work on their balance to be able to walk and prevent injury.
Sure, and that's a safety thing too in their homes.
Exactly.
Is they're walking and there are things in the way. Oh, that's a great screening.
Yeah, we want to make sure that they can walk appropriately and not fall and hurt themselves.
Sure.
So we have pieces of safety in there as well. So we want to make sure people understand that there's such a big, broad definition of health. So.
Now, and real quickly, I heard you say non-fasting blood screening, because typically
Yes.
you have to fast before you get, is that?
Ideally, yes, especially with blood sugar, but we do have numbers that we follow for non-fasting to be able to tell if it's a healthy range or not healthy range.
Okay.
But cholesterol, it's a screening, it's not diagnostic, but it's definitely something, if they get a number that's elevated and concerning, we encourage them, we write down their results and have them take it to their primary care providers for follow-up.
Is there an age limit or an age range for the expo?
No, not at all. The title says senior, so we really try and focus on different groups throughout the year because we hold a number of other community events. So this is the time that we really focus on seniors. So we have a few things that are tailored to them, other things everybody can enjoy. But if you're not a senior and you want to come, you're more than welcome. Chances are if you're not a senior, you have somebody in your family who is, or you know somebody who is, so you can share some of that information that you get from the event with them.
Great, and it's the 21st annual?
Yes,
so this has been going on for quite a while.
Exactly, and I'm super excited. This is my first event working for the hospital, coordinating and running the event. So we've tweaked it up a little bit. We know some things that are very popular and expected by the people who attend, because a lot of people attend on a regular basis. So we want to make sure that they have some familiarity that they really enjoy, but also mix it up a little bit so they get something new.
So maybe some new little things. And real quickly, date, time, location before we go.
Yes, Thursday, October 25th, from 8 a.m. to 11 is the fair, 11:15 to noon is the entertainment by the Memories. It's at the Cranberry Country Lodge in Tomah.
Excellent. And any other details, they can look at the hospital's website?
Yes, website. If anybody's out on Facebook, it's on there as well. It's out there as well as the Cranberry Country Lodge. We'll post event information as well.
Well, Mandi, thank you for joining us and good luck with your event for your first time.
Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to it.
Don't forget that you can find this and past editions of the Healthcheck 360 on LYNXX 24 Facebook page. When we come back, Joe and Mel are joined by owners of Tomah's new jewelry store, Bertram Jewelry. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, my name is Teresa Hubert, and I am a volunteer for the Hospice Pet Therapy. I have been coming to visit David for a short time now. We come at least once a week. He's always excited that we've come in, so appreciative that we've come to visit. Razor usually just sits here and lets David pet him, so I think it's just a great program. We visit with all kinds of other patients also. It's amazing, and it's fun to go and meet other people and know that you're making a difference.
Take a moment and think about that special person you have in your life. You know the one. They're always going that extra mile with you. Wouldn't it be nice to send them a card or gift to show how much you care? Robbie's Pharmacy has hundreds of unique gifts. Show your special person how much you care and appreciate them. It feels good to give, and even better when it's a friend. Robbie's Pharmacy, we have that too.
Tomah Homes, building quality Stratford homes. Country cottage. Wraparound porch. A kitchen that loves to be cooked in. A mudroom with a washer and dryer. Custom designs. Tomah Homes, custom homes built around your life.
Americans love their cars, but when accidents happen, trust Abra Auto Body and Glass. America's most recommended to get it fixed right the first time, on time. Whether paintless dent repair from those dings, dents, and hail damage, collision repair from that nasty rear ender, or glass repair from that pesky rock chip, you'll get the highest quality repair from quality professionals. Call Abra Auto Body and Glass in New Lisbon at 608-562-6500.
You are watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to your community.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24. Tomah's newest and only jewelry store opened its doors in the last month. Bertram's Jewelry Studio is located at the corner of Superior Avenue and Clifton Street, right next to the new VIP Realty office. Bertram's is a full-service on-site jewelry studio offering custom designs, expert repair, and unique selection of jewelry pieces, including engagement and bridal jewelry. We're joined by owners Kirk Bertram and Melissa Bertram, who are here to fill us in on their new endeavor. So welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. So what got you into the jewelry business?
Well, I started out in high school. We had an art class and learned some jewelry, and I just fell in love with it and did it ever since. I had a hard time going to my other classes because I liked it so much. So I decided, hey, I'm going to make a career out of this. And when I met Melissa, she really liked it too, and we actually were going to open a store almost 20 years ago. And then we decided to have a family instead. And so I continued doing jewelry all these years. I did wholesale work for the trade, jewelry trade, for other stores. So I did their design work and all repair. So I got really good at it, and then we decided, hey, Tomah needs a jeweler. We live here, let's do it.
Why not?
We decided to open up.
Wow. So I've got to look at these pieces. I didn't let myself look until now. These are gorgeous. So these are all original designs?
Yes.
Wow. So who does the bulk of the designing?
That's
Kirk. Wow. These are beautiful. I love that you used the different colors of metal.
Yeah, rose gold and sterling silver with that piece.
Wow. These are amazing. So you're a goldsmith.
Correct. Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you said you did work for other places?
Well, for about 15 years I did work for repair and set up stones for other stores or other jewelry. So we decided it was time to do our own, and I want to spend most of my time designing, and that way we get to work together too, which is fun.
So the genesis of jumping in and opening up shop.
It took time. It did, and I'm glad I took that long doing it, because you get really good at what you do, and the repair, it takes a lot of skill to do it.
That was not attached. I'm sorry.
No
That's
problem.
fine. Don't worry about it.
So
we
they're
have
durable.
resilient,
durable jewelry,
and I can fix it if it breaks.
Oh, well, see, we got you right here.
So we have everything from sterling silver, less expensive gifts that you can give to your kids or your husband or wife, whatever, for a birthday, all the way up to engagement rings. One thing that we wanted to let people know, or get people knowing, that they can come into our store and sit down and we can design their engagement ring right in front of their eyes, pull it up on the computer so they can see it before we even start on it.
And about how long does that process take then, start to finish, would you
say? It usually
say?
takes, if you come in, you can sit down. It's nice to have somebody schedule an appointment after hours. We can sit down, and Melissa and I will sit down with both of them or one of them and design it. It'd probably take an hour, depending on what they want.
Mm-hmm.
And then it takes about a week to 2 weeks to have it done. There's some smaller pieces that we can do, just somebody comes in for like last night we had somebody come in for a gift, and we made it and had it done today. So some things are done quick if we have the parts on hand. And
so you use a broad variety of materials.
Correct. Sterling silver, rose gold's real popular right now, so we use a lot of that. White gold, yellow gold, platinum, pretty much everything.
So you've been open for a few weeks. How has it been going so far?
good. We've met a lot of people in the community, and it's been really nice for people to just stop in and check out our showcases. We also have the studio that you're part of. You can see where your repair is done, and it's been really nice so far.
So have you had a lot of people bringing in jewelry to repair or fix or resize?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's been a void here, and there hasn't been anyone around for a while. So and a lot of people don't want to take it somewhere where it gets sent away, or they don't want to drive an hour. So the response has been pretty good. They like to come there. They meet us and get to come back and see right where we're doing the work, and I think they like that a lot.
Well, I know I got a few pieces at home I'm going to be bringing
bring them
So you have a grand opening coming up?
Yes, next Thursday, and we're doing that with VIP Realty, which is right next door. So they'll be grilling out. We'll have desserts and coffee, and we also have a giveaway for that day. Anyone that comes in can sign up for a $300 gift certificate for the studio.
So what are the hours on the 18th?
The grand opening is from noon to 5, but we're open 9 to 5:30 that day. So
wonderful.
Okay, well, you can check out Bertram's Jewelry for yourself by visiting them in person at the 1600 Superior Avenue or on the Bertram Jewelry Studio page on Facebook. When we come back, we'll be filling you in on what's coming up in the community. Don't go anywhere.
Some food companies put smiling cows and green pastures on their packaging, even if they're actually kept in confinement. Not cool. But at Organic Valley, we put smiling cows in our fields, where they belong. And to prove it, we put these fitness trackers on our cows, so you can actually count the steps they take in our green pastures. Turns out they take more steps than most people. Looking good, ladies! Letting cows be cows. Call us crazy, but it's working. Organic Valley.
Hi, my name is Teresa Hubert, and I am a volunteer for the Hospice Pet Therapy. I have been coming to visit David for a short time now. We come at least once a week. He's always excited that we've come in, so appreciative that we've come to visit. Razor usually just sits here and lets David pet him, so I think it's just a great program. We visit with all kinds of other patients also. It's amazing, and it's fun to go and meet other people and know that you're making a difference.
The people of F&M Bank have been serving Tomah and the surrounding community for over 100 years. With 3 locations and a full suite of mobile services, we make doing business with us convenient and easy. Free bill pay, mobile app, remote deposit capture, even person-to-person payments. We also have loan and savings options, along with a complete lineup of business banking and cash management options. F&M Bank, banking solutions from people you trust.
Hi everyone, I'm Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Clayfish, and you're watching LYNXX 24, connecting you to the community.
Let's twist again, like we did last summer. Yeah, let's twist again, like we did last year.
Welcome back to LYNXX 24. Here's a look at what's coming up in your community. On October 18th, the Break Room Bar and Grill in Tomah will host the Left Hand Craft Social to raise funds for the Tomah Area Historical Society and Museum's new building. The event will take place from 5 until 9 p.m. Come out and sample beer from a variety of breweries, including 8 left-hand offerings, bid on gift baskets in a silent auction, and grab a bite to eat. Proceeds from the fundraiser will go toward the Tomah Area Historical Society and Museum's Building Fund, and they have outgrown their current space, so support a really good cause.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Anytime you can drink to support a business.
All right, well, I'd rather drink hot chocolate. All right.
Well, the New Lisbon Lions Club Fish Boil will be taking place Saturday, October 20th at the New Lisbon's Community Center. The club will be hosting their Door County style fish boil from 4:30 until the food is gone. Doors and bar will be open at 2:30 p.m. All food is prepared over an open fire, and for only $10 you'll get a plate of boneless cod, potatoes, veggies, coleslaw, bread, and dessert. Kids' plates are $5 and carry-out plates are available as well. And I don't think you will walk away hungry.
I doubt it.
It's delicious, and the dessert is quite yummy.
Silver Star Health in New Lisbon will be hosting a wine and cheese board night from 6:30 until 9 p.m. on October 18th. Participants will try a variety of wines and cheeses and learn how to pair them together while enjoying the music of harpist Sherry Sarrazin. Space is limited as only 50 tickets are available for this event. The cost is $50 per person and includes a handcrafted cheese board, 3 cheeses of your choice, and a bottle of wine that participants will take home at the end of the evening. To purchase tickets, stop by Silver Star Health or call using the number listed on your screen.
Wow, a harpist.
Yes,
That'll be
Sherry. She
neat.
was on our Christmas show.
Oh, yes,
You know,
that's right.
everything's happening on the 18th, and that's Thursday
Right.
nights when we film, so we never can go to this stuff. Oh, all right.
But
Well,
that sounds like a good date night.
yes.
Yes, indeed.
Well, thank you to Kelli Bungert, Mandi Hoppa, and Kirk and Melissa Bertram for taking part in our show this week, and thank you to Tomah Memorial Hospital for sponsoring Healthcheck 360. Thank you to all of our sponsors, our YouTube viewers, and all of you at home for tuning in to LYNXX 24, where we are connecting you to the community.